on, guys? Welcome back to Ralph's Garage. Super quick episode today, not going to be much going on. So I've been out here working on cleaning up the wiring behind the intake manifold here. It's always been a really kind of a, how do I say it nicely, a cluster F back here. So what I did before, I had my coolant lines coming up and they were in these clamps and went across there, and then all this wiring was just kind of jammed down here. So what I did is I made these little brackets that come out, and they are going to, the coolant lines are going to come up and cross over here, and then go to my valve that's there, and this guy here that goes into here, and then I took all the wiring, and I'm going to take, this is the power wire for the fuse block. I'm going to snip this off, and I'm also going to run this up inside this clamp here. So there's not going to be any wiring going left to right in this area. And that's going to give me like maximum room for the intake manifold. So yeah, this will come up here. This drops down to the transmission. And then I'll have two of the gold foil ones that are going to drop down on either side for O2 sensor. Here's the other one. And then this has everything that goes to the engine. This is your fuel injectors, coil packs, the electric fans are on the end here, and this is a map sensor. And then on the other side, same deal. We have fuel injectors, coil packs, and then it comes over here, and it has, this is the MAF that I had extended for the previous setup. But that's going to get broke out to just a temp sensor at some point. And then I have my throttle position sensor, and idle air control valve. And then this is like alternator and coolant temp that are, it's going to come over here, plugged in there and there. So that's just what I've been working on, is cleaning this up. I'm trying to make it so that it's, you know, not, it was all jammed up back here before. So this should be a lot nicer with it tucked up there, out of the way, and kind of goes over, does its thing to the engine computer there. And then this is that one that I have to take off. So this is that power wire that I said I'm going to take this off and run it through the clamps. This is a whole bunch of stuff that I don't use. So this, in the future, that'll be getting slimmed down a lot. So it's just sort of what I've been working on. There were some people asking me about what hoses I'm running, and I'm ordering new ones because these are short since I'm going up and over now. But let me show you the part number. So the little one, the smaller ones, is an AC Delco part number that I got. 18152L. And that has a molded 90 degree and then like a running lead on the end. And then the larger diameter one is a Gates part number, and it's the same thing. It's pretty much same thing, it's just larger diameter. This is a 28480, and I think there's a Gates 28481 that is basically the same as this AC Delco one, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But that's what I have. And then I have like some universal radiator hoses that probably are not going to work for me. I was looking at how I'm putting the radiator here. This is all just kind of sitting on here. There's no bolts or anything. It's just chilling. But I'm trying to get enough room here to sneak a 4-inch pipe through, so I can come right out of the throttle body, right into here, and have, you know, the air filters just right here, just like a big old air filter right there. I may have to trim this. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to kind of trim this piece out right there, which is no big deal. I can do that, but that'll give me a nice straight shot through here. Whoop. You can see I have about 3 inches of clearance right now. So if I cut this out, which is this piece here. Should be able to make that work. But that's where I'm at. Garage is a little bit of a mess. Still waiting on this heat shielding to come in before I can get this header in. And then once that header is in, I can start working on the exhaust. I have like all the parts for that up there, there, and then there's tips that are on the back of the car. They're just sitting on the diffuser back here. So it's going to be dual exhaust like that, one on either side. I am going to cut this out here just like it is on the driver's side, like that. And then another thing that I'm working on, that I took the battery out, and I had a whole bunch of parts just stored in here. I kept looking for stuff and I couldn't find it. I was hoping I would find my knock sensor harness in here, but it must be up there somewhere. I haven't looked through that stuff. Pretty much all that stuff, that and that, I all know. So basically what I have to do is cut out the factory battery box, and I'm going to plate this straight across like that, and that will give me the clearance that I need to raise the exhaust up to here so it'll match over there. Yeah, it's a little diffuser that I got going on. Anyway, I just wanted to throw a quick update. I'm trying to get videos out as I do them instead of getting like behind and trying to make them a big, you know, like a fancy video or whatever. I'm just putting the videos out, getting the info out, and if you guys like it, then you like it. If you don't, I don't know what to tell you. This is what I'm doing. I am entering this into Midwest Drags. It's going to be my first ever drag and drive event. So the goal is to get this ready. I don't know if I'm going to run the nitrous. I guess they want everything to be $12.99 or faster, which this will definitely be $12.99. It should run mid-11s with no nitrous on a soft launch. So maybe 11.0 class. I don't know. We'll see. But I do want to run the Midwest Drags. If you want to help me out with that, there's a pretty big entry fee and all the associated costs, hotel rooms and all that. So if you want to help me out with that, I am going to, like, you know, vlog the whole thing. So if you would go over to my Buy Me a Coffee and donate, you know, a coffee to me, that would be super helpful. And just so you know, everything on there gets used for the car, the garage, the channel, all that kind of stuff. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe, do all that stuff. Hit the like button, drop me a comment. Yeah, I'm excited about Midwest Drag, so please donate, help me out. It's going to be hard to do it on my own. So see you later.